Happy Friday, everybody. My name is Stuart Huggins, and I am the student minister here at the Wesley Center on UTC's campus. And I bring you our daily Bible readings for the day on Fridays every week. And our daily Bible readings for today are Psalm 67, Proverbs 2, 6 through 8, and Acts 16, 1 through 8. And I'm going to do Proverbs today, and then I'm going to share with you guys something that I found hilarious on the internet. So this is Proverbs 2, 6 through 8. For the Lord grants wisdom, for his mouth come knowledge and understanding. He grants a treasure of common sense to the honest. He is a shield to those who walk with integrity. He guards the path of the just and protects those who are faithful to him. So last night, I don't use social media much. I might share some big news in my life or something like that, or scroll through once every couple of days, but I don't use it that much. And people find that crazy that I don't use it much. But anyways, I am a sucker for a funny meme. That's where I get most of my stuff from on my phone. All the jokes I have on my phone is from the internet. Anyways, so when I was reading through this and it says he grants a treasure of common sense to the honest, I remembered a meme I found last night where it was just a black background with white text, and all it said was, "My toxic trait is that I expect everyone to have common sense and then get mad when they don't." I laughed probably for a good 10 minutes at that because that just described who I am as a person. But when I saw that, I knew I had to dig into this verse, these two verses. So anyway, getting off topic now, getting back on topic. So we as human beings are generally not smart people. Especially when it comes to trying to do ministry work without fully understanding who God is, what God really wants us to do, not what we want to do with ministry, but what God wants us to do with ministry. And that can really backfire on us a lot. I've seen it happen before with several churches growing up that I would be in. I saw it happen in my school's FCA program, which is the Christian athlete program they did. And it happens in today's world all the time with different churches that they want to do these things, but they don't go about it the right way. And either nothing gets done, or it just is not what we intended it to be at all. But here in this proverb, it talks about getting granted wisdom, knowledge and understanding, common sense, integrity, and the path of protection, and for those who are faithful to him. Ministry can be kind of intimidating, to be honest with you. It really is, especially when you start. I shared last week, there are some things as a youth minister even that I am uncomfortable with, and one of them being people that I don't really know, ministering to them. That can be, especially if it's just out of the blue one day. I'm not in a church environment. That's a weakness of mine. But I know if I really was called to do something like that, I would be equipped with the knowledge and the understanding to do so, as well as the wisdom and the words and the theology behind what I'm trying to get at to that said person. So it's all about, I guess my point today is, when it comes to ministry and our own personal faith with God and relationship with God, we got to realize that we can't do it alone, okay? Once again, we as human beings generally just aren't smart people when it comes to this stuff. In fact, I will argue that we aren't. The only way we can handle this stuff is if we truly know God, right? And the understanding of knowing God. What he really wants from us, not what we think he wants, not what we want, but what he wants. And that's a hard thing to decipher at times. But we are going to find such a blessing and such just a we're going to reap the benefits of ministry and ministering to others and any other thing revolving our faith when we realize that all this stuff comes from our relationship with God, how we know Him, how often we spend time with Him, right? That is what's really going to separate our faith from ground level, which is where a lot of us are, lukewarm, right? To absolutely on fire. I've always found it funny that Keith on his office door here has a picture of a little plastic figure of Jesus. And this is something that always speaks to me every time I walk by his office. It says, "Don't you just hate plastic Christianity?" Above plastic Jesus. And below him it says, "So do we." And I think that's a pretty good way to wrap it up. Just understanding fake Christianity, what some people want Christianity to be versus real Christianity, how we just can't do it on our own. So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you all have a great rest of your day and great weekend, and I will see you all later. Peace.